with that, we say hi to Bill Burr in studio.
What's up, gentlemen?
Hanging in New York, so he's got to come by and do the show with us. Second Comedy Central special will air this Sunday for Bill Burr. Let It Go is the name of it. And then it's going to be available on CD/DVD October 5th. BillBurr.com for all the Bill Burr info you need to know.
11 p.m. Sunday on
11 p.m. Sunday,
Comedy
yes.
Central.
Yeah, let's all take a peek, please. Support Bill. And Bill was listening to us talking about college, and you're all in with
100% agree that is the biggest,
no one's talking about it.
That's why.
It has become a scam in the last, I don't know, when it went through the roof.
If I had a kid, right, and he was going to college, I'd be like, look, just go to community college. Go there 2 years, and in the meantime, try to find some motivated, driven people with good ideas and get with them and invent something. Start your own business, shoot a movie, whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Rather than, pay $100,000 to become a drone. And it's like you come out of school, you're like $120,000 in debt. And if you go in that route, the sheep route, just following the herd over the cliff, you're going to be married within 3-4 years, and then you're going to have like a $300,000-$400,000 house, depending on where the hell you live. On top of that, and you're done. You're on the fucking wheel until you're 65. You're gonna wake up like, what happened?
You're
just
in
chasing
debt.
the carrot.
In debt.
In debt.
Yeah,
hopelessly in debt. And we're not even talking credit cards.
No.
Leaving college and owing 100, 150, you don't even have a job yet.
That's what Kevin Smith did. He was going to film school and he had like 30 grand into film school. Realized instantly that this sucks.
I could have made a
dropped out.
film for 30.
Well, that's what he did. He dropped the fuck out
and used the
got
money.
the money back and made Clerks with the money.
Obviously, it's not going to work for everybody,
No, but it's
but
one
still,
of those things.
In general, though, why not?
Bill Gates, another college dropout.
Yeah, that's right. He did drop out.
Decided, fuck this. Let me give this a whirl.
But if you really want to,
stole it from Steve Jobs.
If you want to continue your schooling, though, going to community college is not a bad idea anymore. People used to look down at the community people.
Community college.
They used to look down at those guys, but I think they're doing something right. You
can go to
get the basic classes out of the way anyway, and then move maybe on to a university. Then maybe only have 2 years of debt.
There you go. There's another way to do it. But to sit there and just take it 4 years in the face.
I mean,
4 years in the face. Somebody actually just wrote, yeah, but Kevin Smith got lucky. Everyone gets lucky.
Yeah.
It's part of the whole game.
No, he didn't get lucky. He went out and he had balls.
Yeah. He went out, he took the money. Instead of going to school, he made a movie. The movie hit. It hit a nerve with a lot of people back then and took off, and that made a career for him.
When it works, you have balls. When it doesn't work, you're just an asshole.
You're an asshole.
I should have stayed in school.
But pull yourself up by your bootstraps.
But the basic kid,
luck is
you got to weigh that shit.
But there are a ton of kids in college who don't even know what they want to do as they're amassing $100,000.
Yeah, it's like,
I don't know. I'm switching my major, and it's just.
And maybe
I was poli-sci.
Yeah.
But now I'm thinking,
maybe I'll be a teacher.
And maybe you're lucky enough that your parents are going to pay for it. I had to pay for my own college, and there's a lot of kids out there paying for their own college.
Yeah, I paid for most of mine. Loans.
So there's got to be a better way, is what I'm thinking. Yeah, there's got to be.
Yeah, Bill
You
actually
shouldn't blindly just
nailed that
graduate high school and go into college. You shouldn't do it anymore.
Community
you
college.
really should think
and then
about
get
it.
a bunch of guys that actually have ideas and fucking bounce them off of each
and
other.
Sleep on
come up with
futons until you make it.
something. Yeah. Live beyond your means.
Make the
Don't do that.
sacrifice. Don't go get a man cave at 24. You fucking moron.
I got a legit.
No credit cards. None of that.
I got a legit invention. How do I move forward?
Are you
with
an
it?
inventor with an invention? Do you have an invention? Are you an inventor?
Just dial. Don't you listen to this stupid station?
But no, I don't believe in our sponsors. Like, what's the real way to do this?
What about the one that's on Ron and Fez for fucking their balls, for smelly balls?
Smelly balls? Yeah.
Yes.
I heard that commercial yesterday. I'm like, what the fuck is
I want to
going on?
present an idea to somebody. How do I do it?
Whisper it to me.
No way. I'm keeping this one close to the vest.
You know, there are a lot
I'm
of
serious.
There are a lot of companies that have these things for inventions and stuff, and I don't know
But I don't
how
want
they
them.
work.
I don't want them to take.
Exactly. I don't know how
I don't
they
want
work.
them to take.
This is
all
what
my
you
money.
do.
What you got to do?
You take some sort of some sort of tool that's in the kitchen, and you make it slightly more easier.
No, I got
Even
an
despite the
invention.
fact that
I'm
it
past
already
that
works.
part.
Yeah,
and then
it
you just
works
have one
fine.
person not figure out how to use a can opener. It's so difficult to scraping the skin off their fingers.
Make them look real stupid, and then make yours look real easy.
Like, you know, it was a great one is the the in my lifetime, taking the cork out of the wine bottle. How then they had that thing with the 2 legs, like some whore. She spreads her legs, and then you drive the cork into her fucking twat.
Yeah, I love
that thing.
one.
That thing there is genius.
Right.
Yeah, that was like the last genius
No,
invention.
but mine's a fun thing.
See, here's what you got to do. You got to
It can
draw
be a
it
fun
up.
thing.
Draw it up.
I got all that.
Well, draw it up. Give a little.
Who do I present
synopsis
this
of what it
to?
is. Then you got to take it to patent office.
Yep.
You got to patent that fucking thing.
All right. So
You
that's
get-
my first step?
Yeah.
And then what?
You don't have to go through anybody, really.
Then you
Unless
find a
it's
scientist.
Unless it's our sponsor.
Do I have to find a company then that is into my idea?
No, you find a scientist. You just hang
No,
out
it's not a- it's
in like a
a-
library and look for a guy with a white lab coat.
After that, you let's look for a guy with a lab coat. After that, you
I'll
have to
tell you
come up
this
with
much.
some type of prototype.
It's a
of
dumb.
it.
Oh, that's easy too. It's a dumb game I invented that I think could do
Yeah?
really well.
It involves shitting on the beach.
Well, it's a shit shovel for the beach that you put in your car.
So you don't have to walk 5 minutes to a toilet like a,
yes.
like a human
he
being.
He invents a bathing suit with a roll of toilet paper attached to the side. You ever been on the beach and had to take a shit, but it was a 5-minute walk?
Yeah.
Sure, we all have.
Hey,
Sure, we all have.
the beach is the world's
Shitting at
largest
home
fucking.
is so inconvenient.
But the beach is the world's largest
Falling
litter
off
box.
a toilet.
Yeah, whoa.
It's a litter box.
Yeah.
I shit in a litter box.
It's in the
litter
box.
A giant litter box.
What did you invent? It's got something to do with
Can't
duty.
say because then someone else is going to take
You
it.
want to steal it?
I like my idea,
I bet it's a duty
like it a lot.
dicer, so you can actually feed it to the birds on the beach easier.
and it's better to try to figure out what I invented than to tell you.
It's a game, though?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Anyone who's played it is like right on, man. Right on.
It's a game.
You should do it.
Yeah.
Does
Okay.
it rhyme with Bic Back Bow?
Very basic too. Very basic shit.
No?
I mean,
What?
tic-tac-toe. That's old.
Oh yeah.
Of course.
You want another Ira celebrity Twitter read?
No, I want to guess at this game.
I'm not gonna tell you.
What kind of game? How about you
fun
can just
guessing.
wink at me?
He's going to invent I'm Not Sorry. It's a meaner version.
It involves a lot of punching. Sorry. There you go. Why tell you when the guesses are better?
Great game.
Fresh Balls, greatest radio commercial ever. That's
Yeah,
coming in.
yeah. Fresh Balls, it's called.
Do you believe in the sponsors?
Yes, wholeheartedly. I do. I believe in them. I use them. And I trust in them.
Maybe it's a new version of Monopoly where every property you land on, you step in shit. It could be a boardwalk, there's big duty under it.
There you go. There you go.
Do not pass. If you pass go, you collect toilet paper or wet naps. That's it. Keep
Got a
a
guy-
mediocre joke going, Jimbo.
I was trying to help you out. Some sort of shit house for the jailhouse.
You don't want to help me out? Tape over my mouth.
Yeah, see, high school teacher called one of the. Hold on, yeah, because I gotta do the right thing with this. Vinny in Jersey, Vinny.
Hey, what's up, boys?
Hey, man.
I had a teacher in high school who told us a horror story about one of those 1-800 numbers for inventions.
Right.
He called one in the 80s, and he had an invention for the locking system for the car mat, that little, little plastic piece that holds them in place.
Oh, that keeps it from sliding on
Right.
you, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And he found out 2 years later, after nothing happened with this 1-800 number, that the company, the 1-800 number, was just stealing the inventions and selling them to like big manufacturers and big
Yeah,
companies.
see, that's why I'm
Yeah,
scared.
you got to watch.
All of a sudden, you
Yeah.
call someone, they go, "Oh, that's a dumb idea." You go, "Oh, all right," and then you see it in stores
We
like
already
5
have
years
Being
later.
used, yeah.
That's
already-
what scares me.
In like 1989.
Maybe my dumb thing is stupid, but I don't want anyone ripping it off.
I love how you're pitching it. Maybe my dumb thing is stupid.
Yeah. What game could this be?
Yeah, like another guy who actually corporation probably made all the money was that stupid thing, when you hold your phone between your shoulder and
Oh,
the side
yeah,
of the
that
face.
thing,
that
that little-
attachment
that
I
attachment
And
that
then-
goes on your shoulder. It looks all silly when it's sitting on the cradle.
And then there's horror stories of guys who worked for big companies and invented stuff while they were an employee and couldn't reap the benefit
all the time.
all the time, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember one. I
Yeah.
think it was the Post-it note or something. Some guy invented while he was working for a company, and he didn't get a dime for that.
That and all the way back to that guy
I
Tesla.
think it was the Post-it.
Tesla got fucked, yeah.
Yeah, they just he's crazy. I guess the dude was crazy, but
Right. But if you invent something while you're working for a company, during work hours especially, you're fucked.
It's all
that's when you
theirs.
need a really good friend who can pull
What
it
the
off.
hell is the neck
Moron
basket?
drunk friend.
I
invented it.
The neck basket, it's what they hand you when you join Islam. In case you ever interpret as being an infidel. Good, explain.
Yeah, that was a fake infomercial. Yeah, but it's very much. It's not that far off. Believe me.
You could actually sell that thing.
Yeah. They make everything look so inconvenient.
I forget what commercial this is really for, but I was watching it. It starts off looking like one of these ads, and like the first time I saw the Snuggie, I thought the same thing. Like, all right, when does this turn into the joke?
Yeah.
And it never did. And the first time I saw this, I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, all right, when does it turn into the joke? Because this could totally be sold. I could see this.
It turned into the joke when they had the XXL.
extra large.
Well, this is like the full length one. Like, there's a short one that it's like 25 seconds, and then it goes into the real commercial.
I love these commercials. They're ridiculous.
Yeah, I've sat and watched infomercials though for the entire length of them. I'm just fascinated.
Have you seen the one for those the $6 binoculars where if you put them up to your eyes, you could see like China and Japan, see things 55 miles away? It's like, there's no way that's ever happening.
As a comic, I did a warm up for fucking the Home Right paint stick, which was an infomercial.
Wow, the paint stick.
And I was
that
the warm up.
one that you push and it's like a big needle and like a syringe of paint in the handle.
It's like shooting heroin into your house.
Yes.
And
it goes onto the roller.
And I was the warm up. They had you do warm up. It was like a 6-hour day. I was very new in comedy back then. A couple years in.
You're like, this is a big break,
dude. I was bombing so bad. The crowd. No, this is not the one. Wait, dude. That guy Jan did it. That guy who does all the infomercials. And I was bombing so bad, I wound up just talking to the crowd because I just wasn't funny back then. So they're like, well, we'll keep up on your career. It was so humiliating.
Oh, wow. That's pretty bad.
I don't think this is the commercial. Home Right paint stick.
What the hell's that?
It looks like it, but I mean, the infomercial was... You know that guy Jan that did 1 million of them? And that chick, you'll know them as soon as you see them. They're failed, whatever, but successful at that.
I think I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. The Home Right paint stick.
I have 2 ideas.
All right.
You going to give them away?
No, fuck no.
All right, good.
And I'm never going to develop them either. And I'm going to be bitterly talking about them in my 80s in some bar. When it finally comes out.
Yeah.
That was me.
And then you realize something like that was invented in '76. It was just called something else.
Yeah, if somebody brings that up and actually has the evidence, you're like, that's bullshit. You guys never liked me.
It'd be great to invent something really creepy, like wipes that will remove all DNA evidence.
Yeah, that's convenient.
Tired of leaving semen on a stomach?
I'm sure, but down the spy shop. I thought you had an angle there.
No, I didn't. Yeah. I did have an angle.
Jimmy.
Straight to bomb. It was an arrow pointed down.
I just love the disappointment in Jimmy's face.
No, he really does get disappointed.
That's okay.
It doesn't even allow it to sit there and let us decide. He just gets disappointed right away.
I know.
Whatever. I got to figure out the invention thing.
You know, we should all get together and just
Throw
in all our I'm not even bullshitting. All our 1995 ideas. We'll take the best one out of the hat
and go for
and
it.
just go for it. Just go for it.
Yeah.
I'll make up a shitty idea just to get on your guys' bandwagon.
Yeah. We sell a zillion of them.
We all
After
come up with
taxes,
something
we'll
shitty,
probably all
hoping
make...
somebody else comes up with a good one. We all just have shitty ideas.
Yeah.
My brother came up with an app.
Really?
Yeah.
A good one?
He did an NDA and everything.
A good one?
You
think it is?
He went to the company.
What category would it be in? Utilities?
It's way too fucking...
Photography?
Scott. Pretty smart guy. Yeah.
Oh, I know what it is.
You sold that really well. You're like, my brother came up with an app. I'm like, really? And you
all
went,
I'm saying
you go like
is,
this, you go, yeah. It's like, shit, I
No,
want in.
it's good.
I want in on
I
that.
want in. How do I get in?
Dude, it's good.
That's how you
it's
should
so
pitch
good.
it.
He got so paranoid. He made this company that he went to, which is a big time app company. He signed an NDA, and then he presented the idea, and they went, "Holy shit!"
Right. Dude, that's the way I'm going to pitch
I'm
the
telling
next
you.
TV show. I got an idea for a TV show. Really?
Bring me in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just give me like,
Just look at the guy. Oh, yeah.
you just suck him in.
He's pretty excited about it.
Two
though.
guys. One guy's neat, and the other guy's a little messier. Really?
Yeah. My brother sold me on it, though. I went, wow.
Dude, you sold me. I don't know what the idea is.
I can't say anything more because it's very early, and who knows.